Welcome back to School of Civil Engineering. In a previous video I've shown you that how I will model, how I will apply load, and how I will make that building, and that is a real project. I mean, this is a real project. I'm working with that. So I have just shown you that how we'll work here, and in this video I'm just complete everything in our previous video. So if you want to learn about that, you can watch our previous video. The link is given in description. So in our previous video I have applied that load here. I mean, every load you have applied it here. So now I will just analysis and design that. So for that, after applying load, I will just go here to check it's validate. So it's showing us meshing, everything is okay. So or everything is okay. Now also our load combination and everything is okay. Now I can give here for envelope, add envelope, then click on it, and then again just delete that, and I'll just for envelope I will just select from here our wall, every load for envelope, and I will watch about I will see about its envelope, then press OK, again validate, it's okay. Now I'll just analyze it. So come here, and before that, if you new to our channel or subscribe to our channel, and if you didn't see our previous video, please go, the link is given in description, and watch that. So after that I'll just click here analysis wall. Okay, analysis wall static, I will analysis for wall, just click here, and it's analyzing our model. Okay, so from here, if you see that, and ratio, that is the ratio, again I will go here and I will click run and fast order linear, then press OK, and I will analysis for it also. So this is our total story, and from here analysis, result, and from here analysis, and here is our design. So from the result I will just see our fx. Okay, so if we see here is our fx, and this is the shear. Okay, so if I see here for our moment, here is our moment, right? So I'll just click here and come here and see that for axial force, this is our load for axial force, and for shear measure, this is for our shear, and for torsion, this is for our torsion, and this for dead load. And if we select for seismic envelope, and from here if we select for envelope, so the envelope 1, just wait for some time, it's done. This is for our envelope. Okay, so if we see our shear force from here, this is our shear force for our envelope. So actually it's done. Okay, so here we can find our report. So from here solver building loading, from here you can see that building loading. Then from here they have many things, is the foundation reaction, so you can find out your foundation reaction. Okay, just select that and show report. Just click on show report, and if you want to see that, here is your foundation for fx. This is for f vertical major and for f minor. Okay, so if you see that, here is your load. It's keep load in keep. Okay, so this is for support b1 and support for b2, for next page support for b3. so here is your all load. Okay, for different types of combinations. So for which types of combination is showing maximum load, we can see that from here. Okay, so it's just showing us the maximum combination. It's here LR FD and outcome of combination 16 LRFD. Okay, and from here if we see that, also here our combination 16, here our combination 15 showing the maximum load here. So in that way actually we can effective seismic weight. So like that way we can found our reaction, I mean our foundation reaction. Okay, so after that also you can give here beam in force from here and click here show report, and just see here one beam B1. So it is the force Fz. Okay, this is the beam in force Fz. So from here you can see that, and here is the moment. Okay, for different types of load combination. After that I'll just close that. I'll also close that. Also I will close that. Now I will just go for design. Okay, I'll go for design. So from here I will just click design concrete static. Okay, just click here and wait, it will design. Wait for some time, and in that time if you're new to our channel, subscribe to our channel and also press the bell icon so that you can get every notification ever first. And also without your support it's impossible to go forward, and my first motivation is I will make our field better. So if you see that they have no beam column or anything that are being failing. Okay, so this for envelope, and if I just come here, here is our loading actually. So that's now not fact actually our, and from here we can also see our seismic directional force. So I'll just give here none. So this is our model. Okay, so now if you can select that from here, if you select B1 and then press enter. Okay, it's selected. Now just right click, and from here generate detailed drawing. So from here okay, I will select 1 feet equal to 1 inch equal to 1 feet. Okay, then press OK. After that I'll see that what is its condition. Just come here, and here it is cross section for every section. It's showing its cross section. Okay, so it's for 15 inch into 15 inch, and here you are seeing that it's telling us number 3. Okay, number 3 30 number 3 reinforcement. Okay, for our stirrup we'll use number 3 reinforcement, number 3 bar 30 inch away, and it will be number 30, total required 30, and it will be away 5 feet 11 feet here. So just you can watch that also here, just watch it also here. And on main bar it's showing us to provide main bar 3 to that's it. If you come here, just see here, it's showing to provide number 4 main bar. Okay, main bar number 4, and it's providing number 3 bar. Okay, actually our load is as much as low that it's showing us number 3 bar. Okay, so I will just go to our design and I will change that. And here also you can see that your reinforcement, this is total requirement, your reinforcement. And here the for 1 2 3 4 marks type number 3 bars. Quantity, here it's showing the quantity. Okay, and also here the length, here it's giving you the length and total length in feet inch. After that here shape. Okay, and here is the member. So actually I'll just close that, just no, and after that I'll go design, go to setting, and from here go general, and here for concrete. Okay, for concrete, then go reinforcement parameters, then for beam reinforcement setting, here it's showing for longitudinal bar on main bar will be, I will consider on main bar will be number 4. Okay, or number 4 bar will be as a main bar, and side bar it's 5. Then minimum top is still clear spacing, here top is still clear spacing, bottom is still clear spacing. So the minimum top is still clear spacing, it's done. I will not give anything here. Okay, so short span maximum length here okay, it's done. After that here you can change detailing setting for stirrup. Okay, for stirrup just here is the bar, minimum bar 3, maximum bar 5, and minimum spacing 3 and maximum spacing it's showing us 11. I will just give 10. Okay, spacing increment 63 by 64, it's done. Then I will go for column. For columns it's I will use number 5 bar as minimum bar. Okay, and it will be same, and here it will be also same, and our minimum clear spacing for tie bar it's 3 and maximum 15. Okay, it's done. I will just give it 12 maximum. Okay, so for slab now, as we need slab, our minimum bar will be 4. It's okay, so it's okay also. I will not work anything here, so I'll go to foundation, general isolated foundation, reinforcement layout. It will be in United States format. So the minimum loose bar size will be 4 and the maximum will be 7, and foundation size I'll just not work anything here. For mat I'll just go here in US mode, and from here actually I will just give here also minimum 4 and maximum 7. Done. Then press OK. Now again I'll go for redesign and I'll see what happened. It's redesigning our structure. But for some time it's redesigning our structure. It's done. So again I will just go here and see the drawing. Okay, I will replace that. Now I'll see what happened here. Number 3. Okay, for bottom it's 10. So here it's 3 by 13, 5 1. I'll just close that, and after that just escape. After that I will see it's showing us the, we'll give here a review and we'll see the ratio. Okay, so here it's okay. Okay, after that I'll just come here. Actually from here we can see our report. So from here here is our building design, here is our this is for seismic design. So if I see that, click on it and see show report. It's taking time, sorry. In our next video I'll show you that how we'll just find out our different types of drawing, our report, and also how we'll import that in our AutoCAD file. Okay, and how we'll submit, in which condition how we'll submit our model to them. And also I'll show you that they have it's showing some unknown signal, so how we'll change that and how we'll bypass that. I will also show you that. So thank you very much. Stay connected till next video.